This is Jared Polis and some of the senators talking about Senate Bill 293. Senate Bill 293 is relevant when it comes to Proposition 120, which is on the ballot right now. Early voting, Colorado, it's going on right now. So this is on Colorado's ballot. I guess whatever, Tuesday, November 2021, we'll find out if Proposition 120 passes or not. But it's got to do with Senate Bill 293, and this is what the government of Colorado had said at a press conference on June 23, 2021 about Senate Bill 293.
Okay, we have Representative Escar joining us, and we have Senator Hansen, Representative Gray. I believe Senator Rankin isn't with us. I'm going to turn it over to Senator Hansen, but I just want to, since he's not here, thank Senator Rankin for his courage and work on this. There are always those that will oppose tax breaks for political reasons, and there were those that tried to politicize the needed relief for Colorado homeowners that we knew we needed to provide. And Senator Rankin stood up to that. He said, you know what, we need to reduce assessment rates for homeowners, provide this deferral mechanism, and I want to thank him for his courage, and I want to thank Senator Hansen for his leadership, without which this bill would simply not have happened. So thank you, Senator Hansen.
Governor, thank you so much. I'm so pleased that we can sign this into law today. Huge thank you to co-sponsors in the House as well. We'll hear from Majority Leader Escar in just one moment, and Representative Gray. But I want to take just a moment to talk about the bipartisanship that happened on this bill. Senator Rankin and myself and a broad group of stakeholders really worked on this as a fulfillment of the promises we made when we asked the voters to repeal the Gallagher Amendment. If you all remember from the last election, Yes on Amendment B campaign, and the voters said yes, and they said yes in an overwhelming way. And they wanted these formulas out of the Constitution and asked us as the legislature, as we looked at the economic situation, as we looked at the property markets, to make adjustments. And this bill fulfills that promise. We are doing very specific property tax relief for multifamily units and for homeowners across the state. It is going to make an immediate difference for folks who live in apartments, for folks who own their own home or rent an apartment or a home, and it's going to make a big difference for ag producers and renewable energy developers in the state as well. We need this relief to make sure the economy is strong, make sure we get back on our feet quickly and recover. And I think it's very appropriate that we did this in a targeted way with Senate Bill 293. At the same time, we're making sure we have the funding for important services in the state, for the fire districts, for the water districts, for the school districts in the state of Colorado. And 293, I think, very carefully balances the need to support those vital services, at the same time providing very targeted tax relief on the property tax side. So I'm super proud to be a part of this team. I thank the governor for signing this into law today. And let me turn it over to Majority Leader Escar.
Majority Leader Escar.
Thank you so much, Governor. I appreciate you. And thank you to my co-sponsors as well. Really worked hard on this. And thankfully for technology, because as a very pregnant woman, I just didn't feel safe driving along I-25 when I can literally go into labor at any minute right now. So thank you for your grace on that. Today we are responsibly reducing property tax rates and targeting assistance to Coloradans who we know need it the most. And at the same time, we're protecting Colorado's local governments, fire districts, schools, police, and local libraries that would have been devastated by permanently losing nearly $1 billion in revenue every single year permanently. I'm proud that the legislature came together to pass this bipartisan bill that will ensure rural Colorado doesn't continue to bear the consequences of rising property values in more populated areas of the state. Part of the work we did on repealing the Gallagher Amendment was really to say one size does not fit all in Colorado, and that's absolutely true when it comes to property values. What 293 does is helps us take time to really look at how we can provide some good relief right now as we move forward in where we are today. So thank you, Governor, for signing this today, and I'll turn it over to my House co-prime, Representative Matt Gray.
Thanks, everybody. I mean,
what this bill does is address one of the paradoxes of this pandemic that we've seen, which is even though a lot of folks have suffered in losing their jobs or have their jobs put off, we have not seen the cost of housing go down at all. If anything, it's gone up. And so what we're doing is we're trying to address that head on because, you know, during the last recession, you know, back in 08, 09, the cost of housing went way down, and that's just not the case at all right now. It's gone up even more. And so what we're doing is we're providing targeted relief for the cost of housing. That's also temporary because we know that, you know, there's going to be a season for everything, and eventually those tides will turn, and people still want good schools, they want good fire service, they want good government services. So we're not going to inhibit that ability at all, but right now, while we're seeing this dramatic spike, during a time where a lot of folks are really hurting, we're going to provide them some relief. So I'm proud to be a part of that. I think that my co-sponsors, you know, for working together on this, and I thank the governor very much for signing. Thank you very much.
All right, let's provide the homeowners of Colorado some needed relief. It's official. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. Representative. Take care. Senator, thanks for your work.
Here.